Are we live? Good evening, Comet fans, and welcome to the Cometplex. Senior night here as the Comets take on the Durant Wildcats 2 nights in a row. Last night won 9-2 off some great base running and timely hits. So just finishing up on the mound with the meetings. Starting lineup is up. It is the same as usual. Bryn Cassidy leading off. Sully Hall in center field, batting second. Pearson batting third. Kylie batting fourth. Mallory pitching, batting fifth. Addie Bell will be playing second base, batting sixth. Kylie Daufeld in right field, batting seventh. Michaela Escobedo playing first base, batting eighth. And the only change is Jaylene is going to be behind the plate, but she's going to be the flex player. Charlie Howard will be batting ninth for your Comets. Charlie battling back from some illness earlier this week. Pitched a pretty good game tonight in JV and gets an opportunity to bat here tonight for the Comets. Starting lineup for the Wildcats: Schroeder, Happ, Toft, Carclio, Timmerman, Peterson, Derrick, Meineke, and Enfield. Recognize a lot of those names from the basketball games we did earlier in this season. Norm, are you ready? All right, we're going to turn it over to Norm.
Kind of waiting for a coaches meeting to get over. Just finishing up now. We'll rock and roll. Welcome, softball fans, to the RVC matchup. The one you want to be at for the RVC South. It's the visiting Durant Wildcats versus the West Liberty Comets. Starting off, lineups for the Wildcats. In left field, number 6, Peyton Schroeder. At third base, number 3, Paige Happ. At first base, number 18, Allison Toft. Catching, number 9, Bailey Cracklio. In center field, number 2, Maisie Timmerman. Pitching tonight for the Wildcats, number 5, Isla Peterson. At shortstop, number 11, Kendall Dirks. In right field, number 1, Allie Meineke. And at second base, number 29, Jordan Einfeld. For your West Liberty Comets, in left field, number 3, Bryn Cassidy. At center field, number 8, Sully Hall. At shortstop, number 25, Senior Pearson Hall. At third base, number 1, Kylie Collins. At second base, number 22, Senior Addie Bell. In right field, number 9, Kylie Duffeld. At first base, number 7, it's Mika Escobedo. Designated player tonight, number 5, Charlie Howard. Excuse me. The one and only. Batting fifth, number 4, Mallory Wolf. And behind the plate, number 28, Jaylene Gibby. It is senior night, so after this game, please stick around and celebrate our seniors. Please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Norm, I noticed that the majority of the comments have bubble braids tonight in support of you. Isn't that fantastic? You're on.
I can't hear anything.
You're on.
Well, you turned my headphones off.
No,
for
I
Norm.
didn't.
Yeah. No, my earbuds here are muted,
They're not.
so I might be on, but I can't hear you.
You're
So
more than on.
Okay. Well,
Here, let's do this.
interesting.
How about now?
I don't know.
Can you hear anything?
I can't hear anything, so it's fine.
That's good.
We'll just we'll figure it out. So I think this button here. Nope, that's not
nope.
it.
Nope.
I don't know what's going on here.
Those
I
are
got
your
no
mute buttons.
volume.
Well, you have volume.
Well, I
You
can,
always have plenty of
yeah,
volume,
well,
Travis.
You don't need to turn my amp up, but I have no
Yeah, we have to have them up there.
no volume in my hear set at
Yeah.
all.
Okay. We'll get it fixed when Rance comes back.
Yeah, they're having trouble over in the baseball diamond with the PA. So,
This is the problem. You only have one Brian Rance.
well, there's only so much one Brian Rance can do. So if we can clone him and multiply him, I don't know if we got to feed him after midnight or water him. I'm not sure how that
I think it's
procedure is, but
Feed
we'll
him
figure
after
it out.
midnight.
Say again.
I think we have to get water on him first.
We have to water him,
First, then feed him
then
after
feed
midnight.
him after midnight. Does it need to be a full moon, or I'm not sure how
Typically,
that goes.
no. I don't think that's in the law.
I'll check out the book.
All right. Schroeder's up to bat for the Wildcats. Again, great game last night in Durant. And this one, folks, is for all the marbles.
So I think we're just going to go with this one camera view for now. We will do the camera switching as Rance gets back.
Mallory gets her pitch, sets in. Oh,
We got
time
timeout.
out in the box. Fans filing in. Actually, we got a really good turnout for senior night. This is great. A lot of little ones here tonight.
Ball up. Yeah, good crowd tonight coming in. Got to see some folks I haven't seen in a while, so that was nice. There we go. We're getting the pitch cards, the coach card here for Jaylene.
Everybody's just a little bit off here tonight, I think.
Well, that's because Rance forgot to announce
That was not Rance.
now. Or not Rance. Yeah, see, I'm off too.
See?
Dang it, Norm.
Mallory
Broke
gets her
everything.
pitch.
You know whose fault
That's
this is.
fires. That one's going to be high and inside.
You know whose fault this is. We're all messed up because Toby's not here.
Toby is not here.
We have no Toby. So we are Toby-less, and we will do our best. 2-0 count here.
That one's going to be fouled.
Straight back. So
I'm trying to do my best
the
Rance.
Malinator. Bringing
Not
the slip in the
Maligator.
outside corner.
Maligator.
Maligator.
Yeah, that's what we
I'm
said.
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
2 balls, 1 strike. No outs,
Beautiful,
nobody on.
wonderful, and talented Brian Rance has returned to save us.
Here's the pitch.
That's
That's going to be
strike on the
called
outside corner.
strike.
I like that little change of pace there, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's where that volume thing is.
2-2 pitch.
Right
That-
down Broadway.
Going to be right to Pearson Hall. She digs, fires, 1 away for the Wildcats.
Like that play there by Pearson. Good job by Mal. The pitch to contact and let her defense play for.
That's the recipe.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
recipe.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Despite what your mechanic may tell you.
That's. Mallory sets in. We got Hap up to bat for the Wildcats. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike right on that outside
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, we like that one a lot.
We're painting early by Mallory.
So what button do we push to switch cameras or answer? I want to see here. The auto? Oh. Auto. You have to say it like that, otherwise it doesn't change.
Here's the pitch from Wolf. That's going to be upstairs.
She tried to put her elbow into that one.
She did not attempt to get out of the way too much. The umpire's actually giving her a little heads up.
Yeah,
You,
well,
you got to move.
hey, if you don't do something to avoid that or you put your arm into it, it's not first base.
Wolf rocks, fires. That one's going to drop off the face of the earth. Going to be in there for ball 2.
Yeah, that was kind of filthy right there.
Mal's feeling pretty good. Bopping
Well-
the hair back and forth out there.
She didn't get announced, so she got a little frustration with the Normster. So
She wants to make her presence
Yeah.
known.
nice gas upstairs. I like an aggressive Mallory here. 2-2 count. Come right back with that heater. Or are you going to throw a changeup down in the dirt?
I think you go back to your old strikeout pitch. Set up on the outside. Go get it.
Yeah, we haven't
Watch where
seen-
Jay goes.
we haven't
She did it
seen-
last night.
We haven't seen the.
Oh, setting up inside. Ooh, it's just going to be just a little bit
Oh.
low.
I
He
liked
hesitated.
It. I liked it. He thought about it.
Works the count full. She was back to the outside pitch on strike 3 last night.
Yeah.
It was working pretty good.
It's all about the umpire's zone. Wherever he likes, it's where you want to put it.
So you got to be curious about scouting as well. So that one's going to be it off the end of the bat. Going to be foul off her foot.
That's going to leave a mark.
It's going to make trying to leg anything out a little more difficult.
Yeah, she's flexing that calf and moving them toes, and I don't think that was a comforting cue shot there. Counts full. Chance here for Mal. 1 out.
Nobody on. Wind is blowing out a little bit, which I think favors our bats.
At the left field too.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be in there
Oh,
for a strike 3. Called strike 3. She gets that one looking. So what does that mean, Travis?
That's a K time.
And it is backwards.
Iowa City Tire sponsored K zone
Now up to bat, number 18.
1.
Wilson Toth.
for the Comets. I'm trying to get that out of your way. I don't know where best to put it to get it out of your way there, Mr. Rance, but
2 outs. Nobody on.
by the way, we're trying to figure out, Brian, if you know, what does it take to create another one of you? Do we need to
Here's the
feed
pitch.
you or water you?
That one's going to be hit down to Mika Escobedo. She steps on first. The Comets make quick work of the Wildcats.
Coming up for
That one.
No hits,
Cassidy.
no runs. Nobody reaches first base. Excellent start for Wolf.
Yeah. Recipe for success for the Comets there. Fell behind the first hitter 2-0 before she decided to find the strike zone solidly and then start to establish some bubble braid dominance.
Oh, I think her and the umpire are on the same page of where the zone should be.
Yes. And I like that. I like when the comfort level is there for our young ladies. It's nice to see them confident and throwing with a purpose.
Well, it was a little questionable in the JV game. The strike zone was. So I'm glad we got a different umpire behind the plate.
Well, I heard that Toby's replacement, which she will be known as
Joe.
tonight, Toby's replacement got rung up on a pitch that was questionable.
It was in the
JV
other
game.
batter's box. So
Well, allegedly.
no, it was.
Confirmed by 2/3 of the booth up here. So, no, all joking aside, glad to have Rance back over here. I told Cassidy that he couldn't have Brian when he came up and asked for him because I said, no, we need Brian. He's ours. You got to go away. Go get Laria. But Brian needed everywhere tonight. He had to go over and fix some issues on the baseball side. So if you are tuned in to tonight's game, we have 2 cameras here for senior night. There is one over on the boys' game. So there should be a second YouTube link up. So get that second TV fired up. Pull it out of the closet. Hook it up. Dual action Comets tonight. And then actually, I think the Caitlin Clarks are playing tonight.
Oh, are they? Is she back?
No Caitlin tonight? Oh, well, then turn it off. Come back over to Comet softball and Comet baseball time.
So Peterson's on the hill or on the mound tonight for the Wildcats. Had a chance a few weeks ago. There was a weekend tournament here at West Liberty. So Norm and Kenley and I were able to sit here in the press box and watch this young lady pitch along with Toby. So got a little sight on her. She does not, in my opinion, throw as hard as Toft was last night.
Okay.
Toft listed at 6'2". We know for a fact she's 6'4".
Yeah, she's got to be 6'4" from
And
basketball.
She brings it. She had a lot of velocity last night. So it's probably smart that they're not going back to her because we had her down.
Well, and the velocity in with good hitters just means velocity out. So
And that happened. Peterson sets. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be taken inside for a
Well, that's a
strike.
strike. Yeah, actually, that's about the line that I saw the strike call up on the other way. So
Bryn Cassidy wearing double bubble braids. Say that 2 times fast.
double bubble braids.
As she's chewing Hubba Bubba bubble gum. That one's going to be a pitch outside. Again, drastic velocity change from what Toft was bringing last night to the varsity squad versus what we've got here on the mound. So
Well, and that Toft Tower is over there at first base right now, just casting a shadow almost all the way to the pitcher's mound. So even when she's not on the hill, she's still shadowing.
Gonna be ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cassidy.
I only see one Toff, though. Is the other
Yeah,
one?
no, she's not playing. The upper class.
Okay.
There are not a lot of upperclassmen on the Durant roster.
Okay, all right.
Peterson
is-
sets, fires. That's going to catch that
Yeah.
outside corner. That was a great pitch by
Good
Peterson.
pitch right there, yeah. Got to go get that one if you're Cassidy. You got to protect there, especially with 2 out or 2 strikes now. Got to hit that one.
Cassidy having a really good year in the leadoff spot. Be nice to say a little bit more about that here at senior night. That one's going to get away. Almost took out her toes.
Counts full, and did some scouting of the statisticals today, I believe, didn't you, Andy?
No, I was looking at yesterday. I was looking up. Bryn's having a
Bryn
great year.
lifted
That
it.
was lifted. That's going to be a tough play.
Oh,
Made to look easy by Timmerman.
no, we didn't get that changed. No, hang on. Hey, bear with us, folks. Okay, yep. Okay.
All run the scoreboard.
Number 8.
I get to sit down. Sully Hall up to bat. Oh, I love what he did
Having
here.
some technical difficulties, so apologize for that.
That one's going to get hit. That one's going to get down. That's going to be a base hit for Sully Hall, who's rounding and looking.
Yeah, they've played this Sully Hall game before. They get the ball to second base and make sure she's going back before they get it to the pitcher.
She got walked last night and just took off before the catcher even had the ball in her hand.
Pearson Hall.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's Sully doing Sully things.
It's going to be interesting here tonight if they choose to pitch to Pearson, which
think
would
they
be a
will.
tragedy if they didn't do on senior night. That one's going to be outside.
Ooh, I liked that. Was right there on the corner. Although she's set up outside, so maybe that's out.
She is a very patient hitter. She worked the count full last night, fouled about 4 more back, and then had one absolutely tattooed that Norm almost caught out in left field, or right field, left field. That one's going to get away, not in time to get Sully Hall, who steals second base. Good pitch to steal on. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the first for the Comets. Runner in scoring position. Big sister up to bat. Peterson looks in to Pearson. Ooh, that one's going to be real inside. 3 balls, no strikes. I think you give Pearson the green light, don't you?
Well, maybe, probably. I'm never putting a stop sign up for Pearson ever with a bat in her hand, but she won't swing unless it's.
That's going to
And
be
even
in
with
there
it
for
being
a strike.
perfect, I still. That's just Pearson being a senior hitter right there. She's going to make them pay if they're going to try and pitch around her. She's not going to get herself out here if she can help it.
Peterson sets in, delivers to Pearson. That one's going to get away
Ball
on the
outside.
outside. It's going to draw a walk for the senior. Bringing up Kylie Collins, the Shark.
Yes,
Number 1.
I confirmed with her last night. She doesn't hate it.
she doesn't hate it.
She
Okay.
doesn't hate it.
Well, I've been told a lot. I've been told a lot of times that people don't like the nicknames I give them. They're Old Smoky. So
Collins digs in. Pearson delivers. That's going to be low. Ball 1.
Sully is getting such a lead out there.